today we're doing sort of another endurance, sort of speed capacity, sort of failure video, because
we've been threatening to do this for a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
Lots of people have already done this. The Krispy Kreme Glazed dozen. Has been done by lots and lots of endurance eaters, speed eaters, competitive eaters.
Yes.
And we want to know whether it can be done by normal people.
Public Joe. Joe
Yes.
Public? Joe Blogs. Us.
There is a technical problem though.
You have had a slight issue, haven't you?
Yes. What they didn't have was 2 dozen Krispy Kreme original glazed donuts.
Oh.
So we got 1 dozen glazed and 1 dozen mixed. Oh, he's put them in a nice pattern.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Props to North Harbour Krispy Kreme for that. So we've got half a dozen with chocolate sprinkles and half a dozen with a caramel glaze on.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just split them all 50-50.
Yeah, I think it might help with flavour fatigue.
It might well do.
How should we do this? So, I mean, really, the requirements of the aside from the colours, it's all the same, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's a ring donut.
Yeah, it's a ring donut. And the idea is that we consume 12 in the fastest time possible, or if it's possible. It may not be possible.
Not for us, anyway. Potentially. Right. So.
If I lift those 4 out, oh, they're sticky.
Aren't they? Like so.
So that way, we've both got an identical box.
We have indeed.
With half a dozen glazed originals, and then 3 chocolate with sprinkles and 3 caramel drizzle.
So, what are your thoughts?
I think this is probably doable as long as we've got plenty of coffee on hand.
What do you think your time's going to be?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Matt Stonie probably does this in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm probably aiming for around 10-12 minutes maybe.
I think that's...
A minute a donut.
Oh, right, yeah. We've got coffee.
Yeah.
Just make sure
it's a drinkable temperature, which is all right.
So, yeah, there's not enough room, really.
I was going to say, there'll be a timer at the top, so do we need the iPad? No, you probably ought to.
Just in case there's a mix-up in the editing, or you struggle with something in the editing. Have you got a plan? Have you got a...
No.
A system?
I haven't got a plan, a system, or anything.
Okay.
But what I might do is take the lid off this.
Okay.
Because the lid is getting in the way.
I mean, I've addressed mine with a cushion, apparently. So, yeah, I don't think this is the one for you, my sweet Brenda.
I can pop my tray there then, without it causing a problem.
I think I'm just going to sit side on, potentially.
Fine. Are you ready?
Are you pressing play?
I'll press play because... Oh, God.
Dog hair on everything.
3. That was a big sigh.
I'm making rum. That's what Badlands Chugs does before he chugs big things. Did you think the same was?
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
3,
I've just filled myself
2, 1, go. Wow, these are really fresh.
I think that's what makes it successful.
Maybe.
I'm done. I'm done. Well, that's a bit disappointing. They're nice and fresh.
No, I haven't even got onto the nice flavoured ones yet.
Nice being, yeah, don't get your hopes up.
Oh.
Hot as my mug. What's your favourite donut? Oh, right.
Krispy Kreme do a lot of different donuts.
We recently discovered Tim Hortons.
We have.
They're not as easy, are they?
No, the great proper posh ones are harder to get down. Like way harder.
I mean, let's be honest, I'm not built for speed. I just do these because it's a lovely idea. We're sort of like the less successful and less hairy Beard Meets Food couple, aren't we? I'm Mrs. Beard. Who comes on just for the ride, really. And then tells her husband or spurs her husband on while he eats.
Oh wow, the caramel ones are sweet.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the first bite I took. Because I tend to stop when he does, it's just that I haven't yielded as much. What does Dunkin' do for them?
Oh no.
Oh. Okay. How you doing? Well under 10, isn't it?
5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Good efforts there.
So yes, it can be done by lay people. Admittedly, I've probably got more capacity than the average person.
You do have some incredible capacity. I, on the other hand, don't. I mean, once I've finished this, I've done 6.
I think that's pretty good. That's respectable.
I was just about to say, I think that's quite respectable.
The chocolate sprinkle ones and the caramel ones do make that harder. I might have got it under 5 with 12 glazed.
Yeah.
Might.
I'll do 6 and then that'll be me, I think.
But we've always wanted to do the glazed dozen.
Because the people that do it make it look so easy.
I think what we might do is have a research on the YouTube and see what times other people have been doing.
Oh, sort of put a leaderboard.
Yeah, some sort of leaderboard down here and put my time in somewhere down here. Because it won't be as quick as people like Matt Stonie and stuff like that.
No, once I finish this, just double my time, because you know that's probably still wholly inaccurate. Done.
7 minutes and 5.
I mean, to eat 6 ring donuts, and yeah, I made the mistake of starting with.
Yeah.
Because I was going to sort of zigzag it.
Right. Yeah, I started with the glazed original.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want. Because the problem is, you eat too much sugar, and you hit the sugar wall really quick. Whereas the glazed doesn't. I've run out of coffee. The glazed dozen aren't as sweet. I was really worried about the caramel ones.
Yeah, they are a little rich.
They are good though. And I have to say, props to Krispy Kreme. These are really fresh.
Well, the thing is, where we went.
I mean, we only picked them up like 20 minutes ago.
But where we went is the thing. Someone told me this, so if it's wrong, it's not my fault that I'm giving you misleading information. But apparently, it's the distribution centre for the south of England.
Is it?
Yeah. But because you can normally see them being made in the background.
Oh.
They do parties there, I think. But
I could be convinced to have a Krispy Kreme party.
yeah. Oh, I'll tell you, it was doing. McDonald's are doing weddings now.
Yes.
So for the generation that had their birthday at McDonald's, now
you can have it.
They can cater your wedding.
Yes.
So I mean, keeping the dream alive. I mean, it's too late for us now. We
Yeah, well, it's a little bit late for our wedding.
Yeah, maybe we need to do sort of like a celebration, and because it was really reasonably priced. Wasn't it like 200 quid?
Yeah, something like that.
But anyway, we digress. Yeah, that's really difficult. I always worry that I'm going to bite the inside of my mouth or bite my tongue, or.
I nearly bit the end of my finger.
Did you?
Several times.
I've already sort of injured myself in that respect. I didn't bite it, but you know. But yeah, that's my worry, and because I like to savour food anyway, I think that's where I go wrong. I just can't bite and swallow like.
I can.
Yeah, because I like to taste what I'm eating, but I mean that wasn't. But I think that was a pretty good time for you.
I think that's probably a good place to sort of. Leave these lovely people.
I mean, if you can think of any other sort of baked goods.
Yeah, like a dozen Greg's sausage
steak
rolls.
bakes or something.
Steak bakes. Yes, a dozen steak bakes.
We do have a summary.
Do people want to see a dozen steak bakes?
Steak bake stack.
Yes.
But yeah, we do have a potential summer based number challenge, quantity challenge.
We do, yes.
So
but we need to
do your research.
But yeah, if you like that, great. If you didn't, I'm really sorry. Just pop round for a donut. We'll give you a donut. And hopefully that will see you right. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye, love you, bye.